Welcome back to a new YouTube video. Today, how to lose weight. Starting off, this is my advice. It worked for me. Hopefully it will work for you if you do the same as me. Now, I went from fat to then skinny to then back to fat to then now somewhat lean. Number one of losing weight: calorie deficit. Now, you've heard it a million times, but what does this actually mean? So what I would do, which is what I did to lose weight, obviously, clicked on the video. Anyway, so I plugged into ChatGPT. Oh, very reliant on AI, I know. Plugged in all my weight, height, my age, etc, and asked it to calculate my maintenance calories. Now, that is going to be probably the most accurate way to get your maintenance. Obviously, it's not going to be the most pitch perfect accurate, but it's going to be pretty much accurate, unless you want to go into one of those water baths where they actually manage to calculate your exact maintenance calories. I don't think you're going to do that. Don't have the money probably. If you do, fair enough, go do that. Anyway, get the maintenance from ChatGPT or any other AI. I don't discriminate. And then minus 500 calories off your maintenance and start from there. Now, when you're tracking your calories, track every single one. You either do it or you don't, because if you're gonna let those little calories add up, then what is the point? You're gonna put some weight on the scale and you're gonna add some fat because you're not accounting for some calories. Now, with tracking your calories, also, I would recommend tracking your macros. Very, very important. Now, what are your macros? Macronutrients: protein, carbs, and fats. All very important if you want to put on muscle as well as losing weight. Now, protein: 0.8 grams per pound of body weight is what I'd recommend. Then carbs, as many as you can. And then fats, 0.3 to 0.5 grams per pound of body weight. Carbs is the most important, especially if you're in a deficit. Get those energy levels up. Don't want to be a zombie during the day. I did feel like that during my cut because I wasn't having enough carbs. When I increased the carbs, I was fine, I was good, and I stuck to my diet more. Don't sleep on your fats. Regulate hormones like testosterone, obviously a very important hormone for everyday life, and for muscle building not very necessary, but you need a normal level of testosterone for muscle building, of course. And obviously protein, rest and recovery for muscle growth. But it's a myth that just increasing your protein will get you more muscle. That is a myth. You need to prioritise carbs, not your protein, because increasing your protein won't magically make you fucking, I don't even know, Chris Bumstead. You won't get that big off of just increasing your protein. So prioritise your carbs. Then you've been dieting for 5 to 6 weeks. No cheat meals, of course, because cheat meals are pure coke. Do not do it. It will end up binging on more. Do not do it. Good. After 5 to 6 weeks, we'll decrease the calories more. About 50 to 100 calories, somewhere around that. And then you repeat this cycle until you get to your desired body fat percentage. Don't decrease too much too quick, because you don't want to lose the muscle. So I would recommend 5 to 6 weeks. That's what I did. And slowly decreasing, because your metabolism catches up because you will burn less calories just resting, because right now I'm burning calories, but me 8 months ago I would have burned a lot more calories because my heart was less superior to it now, if that makes sense. Basically, if you're more fat, you'll burn more calories at resting because your just whole body and body system is just less superior and isn't as efficient as when you are lean. Therefore, you'll burn less calories. Some general tips for dieting that I have learned over 8 months. Now, for me, I didn't experience this because I don't have a scale at home, but do not base your progress off the scale. Instead, base it off the mirror, because that will be better. Because when you are losing weight, there's so many factors into the scale actual weight, because obviously you're putting muscle on, so you're increasing your weight there, but that doesn't account for lost fat on the scale. You could be doing amazing progress and then just demotivate yourself when, fuck, I haven't lost weight, but you're just adding muscle, mate. So look in the mirror, go, take some progress pictures, and like, wow, I've lost a lot of fat. And one day you'll look in the mirror and go, fuck, I've got abs are coming through. And that feeling is very, very good. Next advice, volume eating. Pick whole foods which will have lower calorie to macro ratios. That just means they're very low calorie but very good for your macros, so it'll be high in protein, carbs and fats, etc. Now, examples, rice cakes, fucking goated. I love rice cakes. 30 calories per rice cake, that can't beat that. Chicken breast, lean protein, volume again. It will keep you from binging, keep you from snacking, etc, etc. Very good for the diet. I'd recommend eggs for fats. Got protein and obviously fats, as I said. It's not as much of a whole food as it's got the combination. That's going to be a bit more higher in the calories, but eggs are just a good food. They're a good food. And then just more common sense. Pick foods you like. Now, obviously you can't put like biscuits into your calories, because you will probably only have like 5, and then that's your calories done, mate. But pick healthy foods that you enjoy having. For example, I'm a crisp man. Now, crisps, not healthy. However, whole wheat wraps in the air fryer, it turns into a crisp texture, and now it's healthy and it's a crisp texture. You know where that is. That is amazing. It's very good. I love it. I've had it for dinner for like 2 months now. It's been amazing. Yeah. Also, save some calories for snacks if you do binge, but healthy snacks. So for example, what I'm having at the moment is, I'll put it on screen, some protein fluff, I guess you could say. It's just protein powder, peanut butter and water, and very nice chocolatey texture, pretty good. Keeps me satisfied. It's sweet. I'd recommend having a sweet snack healthy option before like around midday-ish, if you're not in school or work, etc. And if you are, then you can have it in school and work, which is what I do. But obviously holidays now, I have it as a lunch. I don't really have lunch, so I can save the rest of my calories for dinner. So I'm more hungry. I'm less hungry in the evening, more satisfied. And after, I'll have again the protein fluff after dinner as my snack. And so far it's been good. I've been maintaining my leanness. I've been growing more muscle. I've been getting a lot stronger in the gym, and it's working out. It's been good. Number 2 of how to lose weight. Now, following from diet, logically, that's cardio. do your cardio. You will thank yourself in the future. Now, just simple cardio. Do cardio you like. For example, what I do, cycle to school. That's easy. I cycle to the gym. I wouldn't recommend this for everyone, obviously. CNS fatigue. Oh, science-based word, kill me. But bit of CNS fatigue, but I don't want to be a burden to my parents to drive me to the gym 4 times a week. So what can you do? And don't have a driving license yet. So yeah. And yeah, walking throughout the day, increase your steps. TDEE max, that just means increasing your daily output of calories in terms of walking and steps. Now, that will increase the amount of fat you lose, because obviously you're going to enter more ketosis. That just means burning fat for energy, because you're burning fat for energy in the cardio, and because you're in a deficit, you're going to burn even more fat, therefore more fat loss, therefore happier you. Added bonus of cardio, your leg training will severely benefit. Now, if you haven't experienced amazing cardio with leg training, you're not living, because you can push yourself to the absolute limit, because your legs, 50% of your body, pretty much. I don't know the exact figure, but let's just say 50%. Now, your cardiovascular system is going to take over, because it is a big portion of your body. Now, if you've got good cardio, you can push your legs even further in terms of training, and you're just going to make better progress with legs with greater cardio, even on a cut. That sounds good to me. Now, number 3 of losing weight, training intensity. Now, this is such a big misconception in the gym. Your strength should not decrease. It shouldn't. Your training intensity should not decrease. You don't severely decrease in muscle mass, therefore why would you decrease in strength? You're losing fat, not muscle. So you're not going to be losing strength in the gym. Make sure to progressive overload on every lift, session by session, adding a rep, adding weight, increase your strength session by session, obviously leading to muscle. This is not leading, but as a result of muscle growth. It's an indication of muscle growth. So pushing yourself on a cut, you're not going to injure yourself because you are on a cut. Obviously, same protocols, warming up, etc, etc. Don't be stupid with your training. Train the same as you were and maintain that intensity, because you might be cutting, but why would you lose out on the intensity? It's stupid. Thank you for watching this whole video. Now, any questions, please leave it in the comments. I might have missed some stuff off. I wrote this script in school, so I was a bit geeked. I wasn't fully locked in on the script, but what can you do? I've read it over a few times, so hopefully I've done well. Hopefully I've done this nice and concise. I left this video a bit late, looking at the lighting, but hopefully it's watchable. Hopefully I've edited it good. Please like, subscribe, comment, all that jazz. See you in the next video.